Chicano art is American art. Traditional Mexican meets American pop. My mantra had always been that you can't love or hate Chicano art unless you see it. When I see some art that says something, then I'm on a mission to get it and to show it. Is that your family members in the background there on the wall?
Oh, I wish.
Don't you just? This one's behind you by Carlos Don Juan. Isn't that a great name? He's a professor at the University of Texas, and he would paint one of these every day after he came home from work just to kind of unwind. They had a whole stack of them. I thought, these are really interesting, man. So I started picking those guys up.
So this is, can you see here when you come?
Yeah. Well, that's nice. It looks great. Oh, this is beautiful. It was so much fun collecting this. It was so much fun putting this collection together, I'm telling you. I don't know if I've ever done anything that's more fun. Chicano art movement started out as the visual arm of this Chicano civil rights movement in the late 60s, and they were part and parcel of that with Cesar Chavez and all those people. And the original Chicano artists, Carlos Almaraz, Frank Romero, were the sign painters for that revolution. They did the backdrops, they did the placards, they did all those things that would show a visual sense of a political aspiration. We're now maybe going into our fourth or fifth generation of Chicano artists. I had this big collection, and I showed all my art friends, I have this collection, and they said, well, you got to show it. People have to see this.
How do you choose your art? Do you know it when you see it?
Yeah, absolutely. I know when I see it. I always look for craftsmanship. These six, I love the story of La Llorona. This one really got me, that one right there, because of the hanging fence, because I grew up in South Central LA. And as a kid, you'd walk by these lots that were exactly like that, with that fence falling down and cactus and, bottles. It just got me. This one is done in watercolor. It's like, that's a very hard medium to control.
And this is really unique too.
Oh, that's Ricardo Ruiz. Now that is a watercolor. I mean, to be able to control watercolors to that extent is really an amazing a gift. This was like kind of the Stations of the Cross, but told through the lens of a boxer. I wanted to get into museums that served the community. It's nice to, see your culture reflected, like, oh, this is part of American culture. And it is a big part of it. Hopefully it'll bring us together. Together is good. We're much stronger together than we are apart.